Yo, what up? It's AaroniMoses. Oh, goddamn. See, I just ruined the perfect intro. What's up, man? Weird stuff going on with that rap, with the rap industry right now. A lot of weird stuff. All these arrests, I never understood it. See, what I don't understand about all these arrests and all the trend right now is when I was younger, everybody always told me, hey, we know you're the truth. I said, I know. I said, hey, don't do anything and go to jail. Jimmy, come here. And if you do go to jail, make sure it's for some money. And I stuck to that for so long, bro. NBA young boy and Kodak Black and X and all these young kids, bro. I was always, when I was doing illegal things, I was always taught, hey, don't go to jail for some bullshit, bro. If you're going to go to jail, Jimmy, stop it, bro. If you're gonna go to jail for some motherfucking money. At least that's respectable. You know, and I watched the DJ Ghost reaction. Shout out to DJ Ghost. Shout out to DJ Ghost. Shout out to Queen Alicia on the come up. One of the homies. Subscribe to her. Shout out to Rastafu. Did acid for the first time today. That's what's up. That's what's up. But all these rappers that's supposed to be ushering in a new year are going to jail for things that have nothing to do with the financial gain. Now, I feel going to jail for money is retarded. I feel like going to jail in general is retarded. But all the extra shit, all the NBA young boy went to jail for beating up his girlfriend. Bro, for what, bro? Famous Dex had a little controversy behind him for something similar, but at least it was open, it was closed, it was shut, and it wasn't a big deal. Now we got NBA YoungBoy's girlfriend reverse dry snitching, bro. NBA, and I agree with DJ Ghost, 110,000%. She reversed dry snitched. Yay, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I hope you watched that video I sent you on how to invest your money, because I do look out for all the homies. Like I tell you guys, I'm not me and you're not you. We are one. That's what We the Bang means, bro. We're in this together, bro. But NBA young boy has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend reverse dry snitched. What does that mean? Now, if you haven't gone into any researchable zones as far as researching this information, NBA YoungBoy allegedly beat well, he didn't beat her ass, but he domestically violated that chick, and it's on camera. And she made a video talking about, no, that's how we play. We play like that all the time and blah, blah, blah. But she was she was obviously lying, bro. And if a judge or any of the jury is tainted with her video, her response to it, what you say? Blaze All the Haze says exactly what it is, bro. Extra shit. Exactly, bro. She reversed dry snitched on him. She made a video making it seem like she was fucking lying about the shit, talking about that's how we play. It's not a big deal. Why you got my boy in there? He didn't kidnap me. I wanted to go home. Every time I want to go home, I ask him. I tell him, hey, I want to go home. And he lets me go home. Bro, that was a fake ass cry for help, bro. She reverse dry snitched on him, bro. The glove fitted. That's why the nigga's not acquitted. And then she made that fucking video, and she ironing board that nigga's ass, bro. And then who else we got? TK. TK didn't go to jail for some motherfucking money. I was contracted to do similar shit as TK, but it never, ever went that far, bro. Ever. Ever. Now, the whole thing with TK, I'm just learning these details now, but the whole thing with TK is he was to rob somebody. Jimmy, why do you always do this shit every video, bro? Come here, you want to get in the video with Dada? Come here. No? Oh, okay. Okay. TK was supposed to rob somebody according to someone who had intel that he didn't have. Okay? The people who set allegedly TK's victim up lived with the homie. Okay? The guy who got killed. These white women lived with whoever robbed him. I mean, alright. So dude got robbed, right? And the people who set him up were white women that lived with him. Now, the woman who set everything up, now she's gonna fucking take the stand and snitch on TK. She's gonna fucking testify against him. That's why homie is probably not gonna get out now. And I had so much faith in the fact that he was gonna be on out here on the streets in the free world and be making music and be making money and live a normal people life, with the exception of, you've been in jail and all of that. Why is everybody going to jail? This is not a part of the game, bro. This is not a part of the game, bro. And the blueprint is you don't go to jail if it's not about money. Now, TK is in jail for some money. He has 2 murder charges, right? One was for the one that the white women orchestrated, and the other one was for the whole Chick-fil-A escapade, allegedly. I believe TK is a vegetarian and he had no reason to be at Chick-fil-A in the first place. That's what I believe. But, what's the homie saying? Okay. Sticky Icky TV, subscribe to Sticky Icky TV, says, bro, he will get out in a month. It's publicity stunts. They were gonna give her ass, they were gonna cook her ass, bro. They were gonna give her 60 years. Now they just offer her 20 years. But knowing what I know about the legal system, I don't believe they would have leaked that information. So I'm inclined to side with you. I don't think that, I'm 70-30 on it. I really believe, what's her name? Megan Holt. Holt. I think she's really gonna fucking sing. I think she's gonna be Beyonce of the century, bro. I think she's gonna be that 1 in a million, bro. I think she just teamed up with R. Kelly, and that's gonna be a classic, and TK's never getting out. I'm 70-30 on that, bro. 70 being Megan is gonna write Brenda's Got a Baby, and that nigga's gonna be in a dumpster. That's what I think, bro. Honestly. But I just want you guys, when I look at it, and all these young rappers and all these young people getting killed and all these young people getting arrested, I think this is what everybody knows I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm pretty practical as far as what I believe goes on and how we are engineered to work. But it's looking like, hey, we're gonna make it easy for these young black kids to do something with their life other than what they're used to doing. If you follow me on my spiritual channel, you might have a little bit of clue what I'm talking about. But a really easy way to kill somebody is to give them everything they want. It's to give them the power that they could never imagine. If you give somebody who can't handle $1 million, ultimately they're gonna kill themselves. It's never gonna fail. They're giving these young kids all this money, all this fame. all these platforms so they can fail. I mean, it's a slow process, but think about all the conspiracy. Not it's not even conspiracy. All the people that I've talked to saying that their family members got killed by police officers, and they said it was a gang-related shooting. That they found federal shell casings on the fucking scene, but they covered it up. That it was indeed not the ops that killed their homeboy. It was the police, and they said it was the ops. I've heard that time and time fucking again. So why would it not make sense that that's what's going on, bro? I've heard people tell me that they've seen police kill their people, and they said it was gang related, and they drove away and nothing happened. If it's one person, it's not it's not something that you can just ignore, and it's not little and it's not big, but it's there. You know what I mean? What's up with these comments though? Honestly, bruh, Kodak Black is Kodak Black still locked up? Yeah, I think I'm 90% sure he is. I don't know. This nigga got probation for a drive-by shooting. Of course he got probation for it, because they already knew, bro. They already knew. When they let you out of jail, they check your whole federal background for warrants, bro. You want to tell me they didn't know that? Either they didn't know, which they didn't fucking know. They pretended like they didn't know this nigga had a warrant in Georgia, fucking 5 states over. A felony warrant, that's in the FBI database. Okay? Or as soon as he got out, they put the warrant out for him. Like what happened to me. I got released. These bitch ass niggas, they released look, this is what happened, bro. This is what happened. I went to court for a probation violation. I had a fire ass lawyer because I was doing my thing back then. So they only gave me 30 days. I was supposed to do a year. They gave me 30 days because I paid my lawyer. So this bitch ass fucking judge gave me my court date 2 hours after I fucking got out. Okay? So when I got out of jail, I got released from Cook County, 27th of California. I was supposed to be in Rolling Meadows courthouse within 2 hours, which is fucking impossible. This fucking dude gave me a court date, and I was supposed to be there the same day that I got released. And I'm thinking, okay, they checked all my shit. I don't have a warrant, blah, blah, blah. And the same day I had a warrant in Lake County, bro. I had 5 warrants on me the day they released me. So by the time I got home, I woke up, I called my probation officer. She wasn't answering. I'm like, okay, whatever. Because I was good with her. I was paying her ass on time and everything. So I called the jail, and they were like, who? Oh, nah, bro. You had your court date on February, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? That's the day I got out. And I was like, what time was my court date? And she said, your court date was at 3 something. And I was like, bro, I got out at 1:15. They released me at 1:15. They came and got me at 6 o'clock in the morning. If you know anything about Cook County, it takes you like fucking 5 to 8 hours to get released. So this bitch ass nigga put my fucking court date on the same day I got out. So that is probably what they did to NBA Youngboy. You think they were gonna let this nigga just run away? Give him probation for a drive-by, bro? Hell nah. I already knew they were gonna snatch that nigga, bro. I already knew. If you know anything about... He should have moved his ass to Switzerland with fucking Tina Turner, bro. He should have been out of here, bro. I would have revoked all my fucking American citizenship. He should have moved his black ass to Belize. Or fucking Costa Rica. I feel like you're a troll, so I'm not going to answer that. It's all about that paper. Blaze All the Hay says, it's all about that paper. If you're not getting paid, then it's like you're wasting time. See, the American justice system has all the money in the world, bro. The number one thing that determines the economic state of America is the medical field. Number one, the medical field, and number two, what controls the economy in America is the real estate business. So the American justice system is about number. I think it's a mask. I'm pretty sure it's number one because slavery is legally is legal in prison. Okay, I mean, if you know anything, it's a thing called. I'm not gonna go too deep on you at all. I'm just gonna say these two things. It's a thing called maritime admiralty. So Google that, maritime admiralty. And one part of that is if you do life, if you're sentenced to life, then they sell you to the UK. So you are technically, if you're doing life, you're technically a United Kingdom citizen. You are no longer an American citizen. But they snatched his ass with intention. If you say, okay, so Mega Palone says, what if you say nigger in jail? If you say nigger in jail, then guess what? You say nigger, and then you're gonna be in jail. All right. I mean, depends on who you are, what you are. There's what's it called? American, not American, Aryan Brotherhood in all 50 states. So as long as you're you're good, you're good. You can pretty much say what the fuck else you want to say. But I don't know what you mean by that. Spark a blunt. What do you feel? I don't have any. I'm free. I'm free, baby. I dreamt about this every day. I'm good. I'm not facing anything. A blunt, like homie said. I'm good, bro. I'm sipping laying out a super soaker right now. That's what I'm doing. That's one of my next singles. Excuse me. How much time have I done in jail and all? I've been in jail about 20 times. I've been in jail in every state I've ever fucking been, with the exception of Minnesota. And I'm not bragging. It's not cool. I hate that. That's why I am how I am. A lot, but not totally. You know what I mean? But I haven't been in jail in about 4 years. I'm good. But all in total, it's been 6 months. 6 months in jail in total. I've done 30 days 4 times, and then I've done 4 days, 7 days, 2 weeks, 14 days, 10 days, and I don't know if that's 6 months or not, but it's been just a lot for dumb shit, bro, for cone shit, for coning, bro, for coning, for coning. The 3 times I did go to jail for really nothing is because I lied about my name because I thought I had a warrant when I really didn't. And driving with a suspended license, and for the only things I've ever been in jail is for lying about my name, DUI. Um, mm, that's the only things. What else? What's it called? Delinquency. What's that shit called? Just the vague shit. I don't remember what it's called, but nothing. See, hypocrite. Being a hypocrite, bro. I've never actually been in jail for money. I've never got caught with weed or sales or anything like that. I never got caught with drugs or anything like that. When was the last time I smoked weed? Yesterday, I believe. Why? Trying to get me a job? How do you go to jail for? How you go to jail for DUI? My mom got that shit, but she did no jail time. Well, first of all, because your mom is a woman, okay, and if she's white, they don't put white women in jail for stuff, okay. So right. No, they don't put white women. All these white women. What? You went to jail for driving on a suspended license? They don't take you to jail for that. All they do is tell you to sit in the back of the car, and they tell you to call your friend and come pick you up. I was like, what? They took my black ass straight to jail for driving on a suspended, bro. Hell nah. What? And then I asked Liz, bro. No lie, bro. How did you get home? Oh, because the cop just told me to go in the back of the cop car, and I called my friend Christy, and she came and got me, and then she drove me home, and blah blah blah. Nah, bro. If you're melanated, and you have a penis, you're going to jail. If you have a vagina and you're non-melanated, they don't take blood because, bro, the thing about the American judicial system is the whole American judicial system, with the exception of a few states, is based on discretion. Okay, that means they can do whatever the fuck they want to you. And the first line of the American judicial system that you interact with is a motherfucking police officer. Okay, and bro, like, and for example, in Georgia, if you kill somebody, that's automatic life, unless it's a manslaughter or self-defense. In California, Illinois, states like Kansas, states like that, you can get probation for a murder. They can give you the minimum sentence for a murder is 1 year probation. Okay, in Georgia, no, they're gonna snatch you for life. Okay, you're gonna die in prison. But Illinois, Nevada, New York, Maine, you can get 1 year probation for walking up to somebody saying, "Hi, my name is," shooting him in the face, and you will get 1 year probation. That is the minimum sentence for a murder in most states. Okay? Because that's just how it is. Okay? If you know anything about what's the game? The Lang Kings, right? It's a guy, a very high top ranker. I don't think he's alive anymore. His name is King Blood. King Blood was somebody who often smoked crack. He moved from New York to Chicago. He got down with the Latin Kings in Chicago. After that, he moved back to New York. He got a girlfriend, started spreading the Latin Kings, started getting his money up. He killed his girlfriend. His lawyer said he killed his girlfriend out of what he called an alcoholic rage. He shot that bitch in the face because he was drunk. And that nigga got 5 years. And he got back out and kept spreading the Latin Kings. Okay? That's one of those states. You can get probation for killing somebody in a lot of states. A lot of people don't know that. Not Georgia, not Texas, not, I don't think Cali will give you probation for shooting somebody in the fucking face. Nevada, I believe, you know. It's up to the American justice system is based on the discretion, a lot of states, of not only the police officer, but the judge. Okay? There's not a lot of laws that require these officers of the court, whether they be the judge or the lawyer or the fucking peace officer, to slam your motherfucking ass. Okay? Know that, bro. Have I ever seen Black Panther? No, I haven't seen Black Panther. I wanted that to be Jimmy's first movie, but this nigga fucking does backflips off the wall. So I'm not gonna take his ass into a movie theater yet. But no, I haven't seen Black Panther. I'm getting so many mixed reviews on it. I'm not even really interested anymore. And I mean, I can just watch it right now on my shit, but I don't really want to do that, you know. But um, I do want to watch it because of, I don't want to, like, if I was old enough, I wasn't old enough to vote when Obama was president. But if I was, I don't think I would have voted for Obama just because of the obvious elements. He has hair, I have hair, things like that, you know. We both have noses, and I don't want to just watch Black Panther because I'm black. You know, I don't want to just I don't even fucking like Black Panther, bro, because I am a comic book motherfucking head, and I've never liked Black Panther. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man, and I haven't even seen all the Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man, Spawn, Venom is he's not a superhero, and not Wolverine. What's the nigga? Gambit. Those are my favorite superheroes. So I'm not gonna just go see Black Panther because I am actually a fucking comic book nerd. I do have all 52 of the comic books that I collected when I was in 7th grade in 2004. Okay, so me seeing Black Panther will be fake on my part, but I should go invest my time into seeing it. But other than that, no, I haven't seen Black Panther. TK is fucked because he's in Texas. Do I play Fortnite? I don't even know what that is. No, I don't play video. I haven't played a video game in about 3 years. So no, I haven't played Fortnite. I don't even play. The only thing I play, do what you want to do with this information. The only thing I play is chess. Honestly, I don't play video games, bro. Just that's just never been. It's been my thing before, but the last video game I bought was Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3. I don't play video games like that. That's just not my thing. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I haven't played video games. I haven't spent money on video games since I was in like 8th grade, bro. Not cause it's weird, not cause it's dumb. That's just it's just never been my thing. Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, motherfucking Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I think the last video game I played was Super Smash Brothers um, on Wii. Like that's just not my thing, bro. Who am I? I don't vote, bro. I don't vote. I don't believe in voting because they're just it's just a distraction, bro. I'm not gonna go into that. Fortnite is all that kids talk about in school nowadays. I'm sure. I'm sure. But nah, that's just not my thing, bro. Not like I don't follow trends. Distractions from what? I'm gonna give you this, and I'm not gonna speak on it too much more, bro. I'm gonna give you this little piece, and this is the tip of the iceberg as far as why I don't vote. Because the presidents that we have had, I was born in 1991. When I was born, George Bush Sr. was the president. George Bush Sr., Clinton, George Bush Jr., Obama, Trump, faggot ass. 5 presidents I've survived. All right. The only presidents that have ever had power were Trump and Bush, and both of the Bushes. And I don't even think Trump has fucking power. I think that nigga's just a Twitter warrior. Presidents don't fucking do anything, bro. They don't do anything. They really don't, bro. All the laws and legislations and checks and balances and shit. Like I don't know what the curriculum that your teachers give you now in the school, but there's too many laws preventing presidents from fucking making choices. They don't do shit, bro. Bush, with his fucking fuckery, I actually believe this nigga had a hand in the goings on of America during his reign. Okay, but other than that, you voting for a president is really you're not doing anything, bro. The politics are in the people, and the people have their head up their asses too much, and they're so selfish and fucking greedy and needy that they're gonna go to work, do this, do this, do this, and ignore this shit, bro. Like I've always been saying my whole fucking life. If you have to worry about motherfucking politics and a president, you're not busy enough. You don't have enough money, bro. If your life is affected by the politics and these policies and these policymakers, that's because your tax bracket is not significant, bro. You're not doing shit with your life. You're supposed to get enough money where the choices that these politicians and these politicians make, is not supposed to affect you, bro. Boosie, when you hear these rappers and these big celebrities talk about, they don't know shit about. The only thing they know about presidents is the fucking taxes that they set, okay? Because politics and politicians only affect poor ass people, bro. Everybody that's not poor, they don't get affected by fucking politicians, bro. Because they don't matter. Because they're not really doing shit, bro. Because it's all about Congress. It's all about the revolution. It's all about the people, bro. Politics are in the hands of the people. And everybody's too fucking busy with the Kardashians and Netflix and now Instagram and all these. You better get the fuck away from my drink, bro. You better take your eyes off the motherfucking prize, bro. Go somewhere. Jimmy, go. Go. Go, bro. So cute, bro. My son's the truth. But I don't want to go on a fucking tangent, but no, politics and the president doesn't make decisions. The president doesn't do shit. It's a distraction. If you vote, you vote. But if you vote, you're wasting your time because these motherfuckers literally don't do a goddamn thing, bro. They're poster children, bro. They're posters, bro. They're avatars, bro. They're not doing anything, bro. Everything that's going on in politics and the socio-economical environment of America is really based on probably a good 1,000 people. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Vote all you want, but it's really only 1,000. It's a council of 1,000 people, and I'm not giving you. This is a hypothetical number. I don't know shit about what I'm talking about as far as the number, but the direction that we go in, the health of America is not based on the fucking president. It's based on a group of people that you never hear about, that you will never fucking see, and that you will never fucking meet in your goddamn life. And the president is just an illusion, okay? The president is Maybelline, bro. That's what I'm saying. So what else we got? Distraction from what? The principal caught my buddy jugging in the bathroom. Hey, that's a hook right there. Jugging in the bathroom. Jugging in the bathroom at school. Hey, jugging in the bathroom. Hey, jugging in the bathroom. Jugging in the bathroom. Rasta food, jugging in the bathroom. Aaron Moore, jugging in the bathroom. Rasta food, jugging in the bathroom. I got this nigga in the bathroom. I think I'm about to sell this nigga a pack too. Alright, cool. Alright, so the principal called my homie, jugging in the bathroom, says Mega Palon today, and the cops came. He wasn't arrested or nothing. Damn, that's deep, bro. That was spirit. I felt that, bro. I felt that. I almost broke my motherfucking, what is that called? My sternum, bro. You almost made me commit suicide, bro. I felt that, but that was deep, bro. That was deep, bro. I appreciate that. I always wondered what presidents do. Trump seems effective. Trump, hey, bro. That's why I don't really stunt these presidents, bro. That's why Trump. Politics, bro. Unless I'm on the level that I am right now, and the level is lit. I mean, they tell you. Look, bro. Hey. Jimmy, hey. The presidency and all of that, that's the WWF. And if you don't know about the WWF, that's the WWE. Hey! Man, President Trump is the Rock. You know what I'm saying? Off the Apple Ciroc. Off that expensive ass Apple Ciroc. You know what? No lie, I was about to get that shit though. But that shit makes me black out like tequila. And that shit gets me fucking... And... it tastes too good, bro. It tastes too good. I gotta piss so bad, bro. Sheesh. I gotta pee. We're all men here. I'm not gonna, I have to pee, bro. I gotta pee. That's just like a dub, bro. That's just like a dub, bro. They taxed your boy, bro. They taxed your boy. I'm gonna do it, bro. I gotta piss right now. I love everybody, but I gotta piss, bro. My body's important to me, nigga. Hey. Anyways, man, that shit's... Nah, bro. The technicalities are not... They're not what they're... Nah, bro. I don't want to discourage you, bro. Like, if you believe in a tooth fairy or Santa Claus, I mean, that's the bee's knees, man. But that's just not what I believe in, bro. I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any stretch of the motherfucking mind, bro. So, that's just what I've seen, bro. You know, like if you listen to Ice Cube, like I grew up. I'm a '90s baby, bro. I'm a '90. I was born in '91, bro. I remember when CDs came out. I remember when Tupac died. I remember when Selena died. I remember when Princess Diana. I remember when Biggie died, bro. I remember all of that, bro. I was in fifth grade when 9/11 happened. But I was raised by people that were totally political fucking geniuses. You know what I'm saying? Like Ice Cube. Ice Cube is still, I wouldn't call him the most relevant motherfucking rapper in the world, but he's still making money off of talking lyrical political. And that's, I listen to Ice Cube all the motherfucking time, bro. Listen to an album called Laugh Now Cry Later. But, you know, Reaganomics and all the motherfucking the good deal. I read a lot, bro. That's why I love my job. I write essays for college kids, bro. I'm going to law school as soon as I fucking can. I'm gonna major in psychology and minor in philosophy, or vice versa, bro. But the benefit of that is I market myself as a philosophy essayist. So what I do is, and peep game, bro. If you want to go to college, peep game right here. This is how you get free fucking college. This is how you get free college. I put ads on Craigslist and say, look, I write essays, but I specialize in writing psychology essays. Because I want to learn about psychology, I market myself as that, right? But what happens is I write these essays and now people pay me to study psychology. And now, I mean, I've been doing the essay gig for like 4 years now. But at the time, I didn't know a goddamn thing about psychology. So people pay me to pretty much study what I'm going to study. Who the fuck is this, bro? Oh, one of my employees. But people pay me to learn what I'm going to school for, bro. The only thing that doesn't work for is physical physical trades. So if you're gonna do welding, that's not gonna work for you. If you wanna do barbering, that's not gonna work for you. But if you wanna do something like psychology, physiology, fucking anything with ology behind it, you know, that'll work for you. I mean, that's not, you're not gonna get free college, but you're gonna get the knowledge that you need to succeed without smoking weed. That doesn't make sense. But you know what I'm saying. Look at this nigga, bro. Oh God, bro. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Cause people don't think I'm with the shitty titties. People think that they can just do things bad to me and nothing bad's gonna happen to them, but that's okay, bro. You know what? You know what? I'm cool with that, bro. I'm not the situation. I'm gonna tell you the situation. I'm gonna tell you the situation what just happened. So before my son destroyed my fucking whole life and broke my computer with all the music that I had, which is all totally gone now, I made beats. And what happened was I made a beat for a Rusty Krusty the crab ass nigga. And I sent him the beat. Hold on, bro. I sent him the beat. And I was like, yo, you wanna do it, remix it, blah blah, we'll make money off it. And then I asked him, yo, what's up with the beat today? After like maybe a month and a half. Then this nigga said, sorry, somebody used it. Nobody was supposed to use it. You know what? I'm calm, bro. It's cool, bro. Cause I just got finessed, bro. I just got finessed. But that's okay. That's okay. Charge it to the game, bro. Charge it to the game. Totally. What's up with these questions? What's up with these comments? What's your son on, bro? I'm always too faded. Nah, see what happened? I was supposed to start my job today, right? But supervisor from the old company Told me his car fucked up and to not come. So that's just what happened. I set up my studio today. I got my studio back. I set up my computer. I got my antiviruses. I set up my mic. It's all ready to go, bro. So I'm about to be in it to win it. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because people keep playing with me, bro. And that's okay, bro. Because the freaks always return home. You know what I mean? Bad things happen to bad people on purpose. So, you know, I'm not gonna. I don't do anything to people when they violate me. They do it to themselves. So whatever happens, it's okay, bro. I don't sweat that shit. Yeah, the shit made me angry. Yes, I put hours of time into that fucking beat, so I can use it, and you sent it to other motherfuckers. But you know what? You know what the fuck you did. You're a grown ass motherfucking man. You know you know you know what I'm saying. But talking about I sent it to you, dog. What? You didn't get it? I resend it to you right now. Fuck ass nigga, bro. I hate fucking niggas, bro. I'm not a bad bro. I don't do crimes, bro. I haven't done a crime for like. I did my first crime in like 3 years at Denny's. I stole a Denny's cup. That's how I broke my crime free streak. I stole a Denny's cup. I haven't done a crime directly in a long time, bro. Because I'm trying to be a better person. Because I have a son now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that karma around me. I don't want that negative energy around me. Because all these people want to do bad things for the name of my son, for the survivability of my fucking son. And I tell them, you know what? Don't do it. I don't want your dirty crack money to feed my son. Because I might as well so crack my motherfucking self. I don't need you to do crimes for me. If I was going to do the crime, I wouldn't say you don't work for me, bro. If you're gonna do a crime to feed my soul or to help me, keep it. Like the homies. Yeah, I just killed like 3 niggas. Take this money. No, I don't want that. No, bro. I don't want that, bro. I don't want it. You know? I don't surround myself with that energy. I don't want crime to do anything with my life force. I don't want my life force to be sustained with criminal activities. Because I could easily do that shit myself. What do you think? I'm fucking paralyzed? Do I look like I have a fucking wheelchair? No. I don't want that, bro. But no. And this is why. I'm thinking, hey, if I just be a fucking righteous person and I don't do crimes, nothing bad is gonna happen. But that's not how the fucking universe works, okay? The whole thing about the universe, this matrix, is that negativity is twice as powerful as positivity. And it's not unfortunate because it keeps a balance, because human beings are just naturally so motherfucking beautiful that we do so many positive things that negativity has to be 2 times as worse. So if you do one bad thing, you have to do 3 things just to balance that thing out. And I'm thinking, hey, if I just don't do crimes, and every time I did crime, well, not every time, but when I did bad things, I balanced it out with my donations. But me just being crime free, for the most part, has worked in my benefit. But people still do retarded shit to me. And that's okay. And I don't cry about it. And that's cool. Because they want to be Tupac when they grow up. Because all eyes are going to be on them. But not I. The other eyes. You know what I'm saying? All other 6 of my eyes. And it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because I put gems that people don't peep. Because you're not. I mean, whether you are or you aren't, that's not for me to determine. But, you know what I mean? You know? Is this nigga sipping Blue Moon out of wine glass with his pinky up? Yes, bro. That's what happens. You know? Like attracts like, bro. You're sipping Blue Moon out of wine glass, nigga. Luxury, oh. Nah, bro. It's monetization. Monetizing my own energy. Knowing the value. You know? Circulation. Not spending, not depleting. Circulation. You feel rich, you look good, you feel good, you do good. You know what I'm saying? Good things happen to you. So I don't do crimes, bro. I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to use my librarian energies. You know what I mean? I donate. Cause Rastafool, I sent you that video. You asked me how to invest your sticky icky TV. You asked me how to invest your money. I sent you that video. That's absolutely how you do it. This is the video I sent you. She said you spend, and that's exactly because another person told me spend 20% of your income and save 80%. I only spend 10% at one point. Of course, obviously, I don't do that shit now because I would be a fucking millionaire. But spend 10% on yourself, invest 15% in your business, and then invest 15% in a new business venture, and then spend 25% on your bills and your fucking lifestyle. And then if you can't increase your income, and then you take 10% of the same thing that you spent, and then and donate that. You know, that's a pretty solid way of doing it, bro. It's pretty solid. Cause the thing is, I'm gonna go deep, especially for the dude who said you did acid, and hopefully, homie, is the one that's not dude that did acid. Who's it, Blaze or Palom? If you ever did acid, comment real quick, cause I don't remember which one of you guys said you did acid for the first time. Well, whoever the fuck. Last time I did acid, I was with my cousin. I'm not gonna say his name, but I did acid. Nah, but I was I was looking at my hand, right? And I saw, if you know anything about the Fibonacci sequence, I saw the Fibonacci sequence on my hand. I was looking at my hand, and then my vision kept zooming in to my skin, and then it was zooming in closer and closer and closer. And eventually, my vision turned into all white light and gold numbers. And I was just looking like, oh my God. And then it just stopped. As soon as I realized what I saw, it stopped. And I was like, I was like, bro, you know what the fuck I just saw? And he was like, what? And they paused the game. And I was like, bro, I just saw the whole key to the universe. And he was like, the fuck are you talking about? I was like, bro, I just saw the Fibonacci sequence. I just saw the fiber that's holding all existence together. I just saw like hella numbers. And it was golden and it was white light surrounding everything. And the point of me saying that is the whole universe is mathematics, vibration, frequencies, sound, okay? This is why a lot of people ask, why are Muslim black men the most successful people in the world? Because Islam is based off of mathematics. Because that's the only way that these people, I'm not saying black men in general, I'm saying that these people who identify with that religious practice, that's the only way they're going to be successful, because they realize that math in their world is something that is going to make them the most successful that they can be financially. A lot of people is history, a lot of people is literature, a lot of people is music, a lot of people is a lot of things. But for the people who know mathematics and know the law of rhythm and the law of frequency, the law of gender, the law of polarity, they get it. They get it, they know it, they master it, and they believe it, and they actually expect for things to happen, bro. All religions are a formula of manifestation. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like the homeboy Low told me. I was like, bro, you're sitting around getting high. I was like, bro, what do you think is gonna happen when you die? And he was like, you know what I believe? I believe that what you believe is really gonna happen. It's gonna happen because we're all in separate universes, you know? And I was like, nah. And that's really what I don't truly believe that. But low-key I do though. Sometimes. You know, whatever you think is gonna happen when you die. People ask me all the time these deep ass questions. Deep ass theological, philosophical. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to tell you that, nigga. But they still ask me. And I asked them, bro, don't ask me that. But they ask me anyway. And I can't tell them whatever you believe is gonna happen is gonna happen is gonna happen when you die. That's pretty extreme, bro. Who am I to say that to somebody? But to put it out public, that's what I believe. For me, it's something different. But for you, well, if you don't believe what I believe that whatever you believe is gonna happen when you die, that's what the fuck's gonna happen. If you think you're gonna go to hell, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna go to fucking hell because you believe that. But the only reason I believe that for you is because you don't believe the same things as me. So that's not necessarily what I believe in totality. You feel me? So yeah, I'm high as shit, bro. I mean, not high, the other stuff. I think it's music, bro. Can you explain how it's math, vibrational energy? Because if you think about it, look at it. Some people think it's 7 laws of the universe. Some people think it's 12, right? 7 is an odd number, which the universe does not work in odd numbers. It only works in even numbers. So just with that, it doesn't seem. Wait, let me read what you asked me again, bro. I think it's music. Can you explain how it's math? You think what's music? The universe? The universe is, like I already said, if you watch my last 2 videos, the universe is a big ass, existence is a big ass song, bro. Everything is frequencies. Because dark matter creates light, right? We're just going to say sunlight for all intents and purposes. Dark matter, the sun comes from dark matter, right? Which is the condensed version of colors. Colors, light is information. If you shine a light on a plant, it eats. Chlorophyll is the manifestation of information. Melanin, this shit on this beautiful stuff in my skin, is the manifestation of information, right? Information comes from light. This is why we call bright people because they have a lot of light in their fucking brain. This is why they call Aaron Moses, because Aaron means the enlightened one. Okay, Aaron is the perverted version of Ra on Solomon. Ra on is actually Egyptian, but the deviated version of a lot of ancient languages. Aar, Ra, Aar backwards is Ra. On is the Sumerian word for sun, right? Solomon. Sol is like solar. Soul, which we call, the stuff, the animating forces of human beings. Soul, like solar. Sun, like aura, is the Spanish word for fucking hour, time, light, right? Aaron literally means sun, sun, light, light. All right. So dark matter converts into dark matter lowers its vibration into solar energy. Solar energy lowers its vibration into the 7 colors that we see, right? But the thing about that is that sound is the lower vibrational version of colors, right? If you take a sound and you speed it up fast enough, it will become light. And this is scientifically proven. Okay. This is what I tell you guys. How do I manifest a girlfriend? How do I manifest a motherfucking pussy on my face? Imagine it, visualize it, and slow down the vibration. That's how you manifest. Use your fucking imagination and lower the vibration. Give it gravity. Turn your imagination into light. Turn your light into colors. Turn your colors into sound. Sound is what we operate off of. Sound is what we are. Like a lot of pseudoscientists believe that there's no such thing as what's it called? Physical matter. There's 4 forms of matter. There's gas, liquid, solid, and plasma. But they believe that there's no such thing as solid matter because everything is sound waves bouncing off each other. Everything is atoms bouncing off of each other, which when you speed an atom up fast enough, it becomes sound or fire. Fire is just the the low vibrational version of light and sound put together. Like lightning is the combination of two elements, which is air and fire. All right, okay. I'm not a fucking scientist, bro. I'm not about to explain all that shit to you, bro. Then why is so many Sticky Icky TV says then why is it so many dumb black niggas? Well, because we're engineered to be like that, bro. Because we have to be put on the equal playing field as everybody else. It's supposed to be like that. And I don't blame them, honestly. If you know the power that you win, I don't know what you identify with and who you come from, but I understand it totally. And no disrespect to white people, but I understand why you would want to engineer my people in that way. And I'm not a pro-black nigga or anything like that, so like word homie, do you be uploading a video and really think like, damn, what's my nigga up in Amsterdam doing this some shit? The fact of the matter is, I know that black people are very subconscious universal people. Like, have you ever heard of anybody say, like I had a homie, and he's still my nigga, and I haven't talked to him in a minute. I'm gonna hit him up. He killed a cat when he was like 8 years old. And one thing that I really hate when black people say is they accidentally did some shit on purpose. He accidentally killed a cat on purpose. He manslaughtered a kitten. He wanted to hurt the cat, but he ended up killing the motherfucking cat. Now, we went to my homegirl's house, and he was like, he's a very charismatic ass person, bro. He really reminds me of my son Jimmy, but hopefully, whatever. But he was all joking, and then we went in the homegirl's house, and he saw she had a cat. And he was froze. He was stuck. I was like, I never seen this nigga like this before in my fucking life, and I was concerned. I was like, you all right? And he was like, bro, you didn't tell me she had a cat. I'm like, so the fuck what, bro? What's up with cat? And he told me, he was like, bro, this cat knows that I killed a cat before, bro. All cats that I interact with, they know that I've killed a cat before, and they don't fuck with me. And I was like, okay, so what's gonna happen, bro? And he was like, I don't know, but just don't let that cat come by me. And I was like, nigga, fucking relax, man. Come on, man. But no, he was serious because at the time, I mean, I'm still with the shits, but at the time, I was reading that cat's fucking aura and energies in mine, and that cat really knew that he killed the cat. All cats are connected. All black people are connected. Okay, and I'm not taking anything away from white people, cause I love all people, especially people. You know what I'm saying? But we have a different connection than other styles of people. You know what I mean? That cat knew that he killed a cat. Okay, just like I'll give you like women. Women, this is not a good example, but women know if you're a bitch beater, bro. A lot of women know if you're a motherfucking rapist. They know that shit. And it doesn't matter if you have the GAME and you have the ATM. They know it's something weird about you, bro. Because all women are connected in ways that men are not connected. In ways that black women are connected to each other like black people are connected to each other. That's all I have to say about that, bro. So I don't think that black people, the reason, if you want to ask me that, is because we and or they as a black people, we're being engineered, we're being affected We're being programmed in specific ways that, and it doesn't matter if you're a motherfucking doctor or a lawyer or whatever the fuck you think you're doing with your life. You're still being affected by the ignorance of the inner urban or suburban kids or people. Wherever the fuck you're from, you're still being affected by the ignorance paradigm that we survive off of, that we thrive, that we love. Because melanin, dark matter, and I'm not gonna go into that because I can talk about that for days. So no, you see, you tried to trap me, bro. You're tricky, bro. I like you, bro. You're hired, bro. You almost tricked me, man. What's up, Sticky Icky? Yeah, bro. Check out bro's music, bro. I said bro like 10 times in one sentence. That's how you know. That's how you know. Like where, homie, and that. Damn, I didn't do know that, homie, about the light and sound. Bro, see? See? You're fucking, because Ohio is the truth, bro. We got who? Flight Boss. We got Ram Hotep. A lot of my mentors actually come from Ohio, bro, because my great grandmother was born in Ohio. My great grandmother was born and raised in Toledo. She done moved to Chicago till she was in her 30s or so. Wait, no. But no, she's actually an Ohioan. Though a lot of people don't know that. I have a lot of family. Ohio, yeah, bro. And you tried to tell me not to listen to Flight Balls, and I actually listened to homie, and I did the research on my own and verified all the information. So I'm gonna run through it again. The sun comes from dark matter. Dark matter is you know actually, and what's homie's name? Young Pharaoh speaks about this too. Chlorophyll, ether, dark matter. It's all synonymous. Dark matter creates light. Light creates colors. Colors are the higher vibrational version of sound. If you speed sound up fast enough, it becomes light. If you speed light fast enough up, it becomes dark matter. Photons. If you speed photons up, which is different from light, photons and light are two different things. If you speed them up, they become dark matter. You know? And that's if you want anything you want, bro, you manifest something, you want to manifest something. If you imagine it, visualize it, that's ether, that's dark matter. Your imagination, ooh shit, excuse me. Your imagination, what you visualize, is dark matter. All you have to do is give it light, give it sound. That means affirmations. That means write a song about it. That means give it colors. You know, fucking, you know, 30% of people don't dream in color. And when I did that research about 10 years ago, these bitch ass niggas had the nerve to say 60% of people don't dream in color. 60% of people dream in black and white, which I knew that was bullshit. But 30 now they're saying 30% of people dream in black and white. But if you can if you can visualize something and it has colors, give it color, give it thought, give it power, give it sound. Basically, what you're doing, you're giving it gravity. You have to visualize something, and because your visualization and your imagination is the most high vibrational thing in the fucking in existence, what you have to do to manifest things is to visualize it a lot, and lower the vibration of it, lower the frequency of it, so it's here with us. Okay, let me check these comments. Homies faded, that's why. But you made it sound like melanin makes you smarter. It does, because melanin stores information like water. It does. It's called neuromelanin, bro. You have brain cells in all parts of your body, but predominantly you have the liquid that your spine is surrounded by is the same liquid that your brain has in its brain. No, I'm just kidding. Your spine is predominantly made of fluids that are similar to the fluids in your brain. These cells can also be found predominantly in the heart, and the intestines. Okay, that's like when these females say the way to a man's heart is in his what do they say, stomach or some shit? Because, bro, when a woman cooks for you and she puts her heart and soul into it, the food, and you eat it, you have fucking brain cells in your intestines. Your intestines are connected is connected to your heart, and your heart is connected to your brain. Everything you feel, everything you think first has to go through your heart, because when you take a, just like I told you, take that cold shower, bro. When that water hits you, the first thing that happens to you is your breathing changes because it hits your skin. You're not gonna have a thought. I want you to do it yourself, but when that cold water hits you, the first thing that changes is your breathing. Your breathing changes because the first thing that happens to your body is your pulse. Your heart starts to beat differently. Then when your heart beats differently, your breath changes. When your breath changes, that then you have a thought. Oh fuck, this shit is cold as hell. Then your body reacts automatically if you've never done it before. Okay? That see, you think you keep asking me all these questions, but you don't watch Aaron Moses. That's why I keep telling people all these redundancies. I'm not gonna keep making these fucking videos over and over and over and over and over, bro. You gotta watch Aaron. You gotta invest your time into Aaron Moses, bro. That's why I don't get that many donations. That's why the donations that I do get, they're significant, because you gotta invest, bro. I don't just talk gibberish. I don't speak gibberish all fucking day, bro. I actually do say some life changing shit. I actually do give you fucking light. I don't just fucking say dumb shit all day. I promise you. I do give you light. I am about, speaking of light, I'm about to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Move. And it's gonna be all dark when I go outside. Wait, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring my other phone and turn the flashlight on. But nah, bro. I do drop gems, bro. I promise. I'm not gonna lead you astray as much as I fucking cannot. I drop gems, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And I'm not one of these fucking fruities, bro. I'm not gonna charge you for my information, bro, because that's blasphemous. Because I didn't have to pay for this shit. All I had to do was sit my black ass down and meditate. I'm not gonna charge you for my motherfucking. I'll charge you for my time all day. Yes. But I'm not gonna charge you for information, bro. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer this shit. But I'm not gonna charge you for my time, bro. I'll pay for the books, and I'll pay for I'll pay my time to translate it in order to be able to give you the message in the way that you can understand it. But I'm not gonna charge you for fucking information, bro. What the fuck do I look like, bro? That's a spit in God's face, and that's not an activity that I like to partake in, you know? I'm not gonna do that. Let me get my... Alright, what else we got? Where's the homies a cat kill? Oh, the creepy. That shit was good. He didn't kill that cat on purpose, bro. He was like 10 or some shit. Alright, bro. I should do this every night. Nah, bro. Okay. Bro, Flight Boss was talking about that. And that was a long time ago. So shit. Sticky Icky says it, bro. Flight Boss was talking about the sun and shit, and he was just talking hella bad against the sun. Because, I mean, what he claims he is, I'm not gonna take anything away from him, but if he claims to be some being that is foreign to our our solar system, of course he's gonna think that if that's what he believes in his heart. But I'm not gonna go into that, bro. If you want to talk about that on a different day, but that's him. My acid, mushroom chip, crumble into bass. Sticky Icky TV says, bro, I get it. It's why black people can dance and why white people can't. You dig? Hell nah, bro. That was racist, bro. I resent that, bro. First time I did shrooms, I have a video about that. I think I talked about it twice, bro. It was cool, but the environment, just like hallucinogens, you need the right environment. And the environment wasn't good. I was put in a bad situation, and I had to work, basically. I didn't handle it how I needed to handle it. Okay, so what happened was, I was living with somebody. Yeah, okay. But I was living with somebody, just long story short, I was living with somebody who smoked crack, right? And we had a little get together the day before. And he bought like a quarter of some weed, a quarter of some coke, which he smoked crack, which wasn't a good idea. And he bought a half of some shrooms, and he bought a whole bunch of bottles and things like that. So we did everything. He smoked the crack. I never smoked crack in a day in my fucking life. He took the coke and he tried to cook it up, right? And he was like, "Yo, bro, I can't cook this up, bro. This is not like crack worthy." And I was like, "Bro, I don't know what the fuck that means." And he was like, "Bro, call the dude you got this shit from and tell him to come and bring some motherfucking coke that I can cook into crack." I don't know what the fuck this shit means. So I called a homie and I was like, "Yo, dude's tripping because he said he can't rock the coke up into crack." And he was like, "Nah, bro, that's some pure. He can't cook that into crack." I still don't know what the fuck that means to this day. And he was like, "Yeah, I'll hook him up. I'll bring him some more yay." And I was like, "Bet." So this nigga bought another fucking quarter of the coke you can cook into crack, I guess. I don't fucking know. So everybody left, did all this shit, except for the shrooms. Because the people who showed me the shrooms were my good friends, and they were like, "Bro, don't mix this coke with the shrooms." And I was like, "All right, cool. So do one or the other." And they were like, "Yeah." So dude got the yay and cooked it on a Kool-Aid spoon and smoked all that shit in a different room. Now, I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't think he was actually gonna smoke the shit because he was always bragging how he was fucking 10 years sober and all of this shit and all of that. So this nigga comes, "Hey, did you hear that? Who knocked on the door? Blah, blah, blah." Starts cleaning up the whole fucking house, geeked the fuck up. And I was like, "Bro, you need to relax." So anyways, I went back to my room. He woke up the next day. "Oh, bro, what happened last night?" And I was like, "Nigga, you smoked crack, cleaned up the whole house, and I don't know, what are you talking about?" And he was like, "Bro, I fucked up, man. I fucked up, I fucked up real bad." And I was like, "What? Why?" "Because I spent all the rent money on fucking crack, man, and drugs, man, and bottles." And I was like, "Why did you do?" And mind you, bro, this is a big ass. I stayed in Sandy Springs at the time, Atlanta, Georgia. It's a big ass house, bro. This is fucking $1,400 rent a month with fucking like $2,000 in bills, and it's like 6 people in this house, like a fucking a 6-bedroom house, right? It's if you want to look it up, 541 Hammond Drive, Sandy Springs, 30328, right? So I was like, "Damn, bro." So he was like, "Look, you know a lot of people, right?" What do we have left? I was like, bro, we got fucking like 2 grams of weed left. We have no cocaine. You did all the cocaine and you smoked all the cocaine you bought after that. And we have nobody touched the shrooms. And he was like, oh my God, good. I need you to sell all the shrooms. And I was like, bro, I don't fucking sell. I don't know anybody who wants to sell, who wants to buy shrooms. And he was like, bro, you gotta help me, man. You gotta do this. And I was like, all right, well, give me the shrooms, bro. Cause I put $20 on it, bro. So let me do the shrooms that I put on. Bro, this is not a time to get high, bro. You see, this is why I don't like you like that. Because this is how we got in the situation. Cause I wanted to get high, and I was like, bro, I'm not shooting, nigga. I don't smoke crack, bro. I can do, just give me the shrooms, bro. Give me everything we got, and I'll save the day, like I always do. And he was like, all right, bro, I'm trusting you. So I'm, it's gonna be my first time doing shrooms all by myself. Fucking, I don't give a fuck, right? So, what do? I go in the basement, and I separate it from what I was gonna sell to what I was gonna eat, right? So I ate 2 fat ass caps like that, the stems and the little dust from what I separated. And how I knew, because I took the shake from the shrooms, I guess. I put it on my tongue and the shit started to tingle. And I was 22 at the time. So I'm already did a lot of acid at that time. So I'm already know, oh, that shit's popping, right? I got the tingly sensation in my spine and all of that. My fucking eyes start opening and start feeling all warm and shit. I get on, not Facebook, I called one of the homies. And I was like, yo, we got this and blah, blah, blah. So I already had a bottle of Jack from my birthday. This is before my birthday. Whatever the case is, I had a bottle of Jack, right? So I'm sitting there smoking my little bit of weed, waiting for the shrooms to kick in. The first person that came to get the shrooms, I'm fucking, yo, what's up, bro? Nah, bro, blah, blah, blah. Bro, did you see that? I'm sitting there, and he was like, bro, the shrooms good? And I'm sitting there like, yeah, they're good. I'm looking at the fucking wall because dude is a crackhead that I lived with. So he was rebuilding everything in the house. He was rebuilding the garage. He turned the garage into a fucking, like a man cave. So he put a pool table, a fucking stereo system, a little DJ booth, and a bar. And he built a little wall to put a mural up. So it's a big ass piece of plywood where he was gonna put some plywood, where he was gonna put some drywall. And if you know anything about fucking plywood, it had the light parts of the wood and the dark parts of the wood. So I'm staring at this fucking wall like this, and they're, hello, hey, everything's echoing, bro, when they're talking to me. So I'm looking at this shit, I'm staring at it, and I was like, bro, that looks like a clown. And it was like a little circle, and it had like the eyebrows and a little mouth. And I was kept staring at it. And he was like, you know what? It does look like a clown. And the nigga made a clown noise, like the laugh. And it just started turning silver. And I was looking at it, and I was like, and it started getting closer and closer, and it's just clowns all over my fucking. I was like, oh, take this shit and leave, bro. And then I mean, that's basically what happened, bro. Cause I was tripping off the fucking shrooms, and trying to sell this shit at the same time. Trying to sell the weed, and drinking Jack, wasn't stressing. And then my girlfriend at the time called me, as she bitched me out for no fucking reason, as far as I remember. And we exchanged warfare-like words, and I broke up with her, and I fucking called my other homeboy that I worked at Lowe's, but it was Saturday, so I didn't have to work that day. And I was calling him, and he called some other people that would just happened to be vacationing from Florida, and they bought the rest of this shit, and I made the money back, and it was all good. But what I'm telling you is, I didn't really get a real feel for it But it was a dark ass. Shrooms was a dark ass drug, bro. And I fell asleep. I passed the fuck out because I kept drinking the Jack. And I woke up and I was still fucking tripping, bro. And I had a trippy ass drink. I fell asleep for all of fucking like 30 minutes. And I woke up, excuse me, and I was tripping balls, bro. It wasn't good. It was dark, bro. I went outside, the trees were swaying and shit like this. And I was looking at this shit and, yeah. The best acid trip was the first time I did. Best one? The best acid trip I did was probably with my cousin, the first time he did it. No. Alright, look. So, I was still in Atlanta, right? Shout out to Lo. Lo's birthday just passed. Everybody send positive energy to Lo. I was chilling with Lo and his girlfriend. He's still with her. Shout out to Jess. I was hanging out with them, and they had this couple over. I'm not gonna say their names. And we were hanging out, and they just enjoyed my energy, so they invited me to their home after we left. So we drove. They stayed in downtown Atlanta at the time. So we drove all the way there, and I was drunk as shit. I was just chilling. And we just had a good ass time. We chopped it up. We talked about real life shit, you know, deep stuff. Like the last thing I remember, no lie, before I actually did this shit, I'm gonna tell you. The last thing I remember was me saying that all TV characters and all movie characters are designed with zodiac signs, right? Because I'm still into astrology, but I was really into astrology at that time. So if you didn't know, all movie characters, book characters, TV shows, all these characters, the main thing that artists do when they design these characters is they give them zodiac signs, right? So we were talking about that, and the nigga was really enjoying the information I was giving him, and he was like, you know what, bro? We just got some good ass in it right now. I want you to take it. And I was like, I mean, I guess, how much? And he was like, nah, bro, I'll give it to you free. And I was like, bet, give me it, right? And I put my hand out, I put my fingers out, like, here, let me see. And he was like, look, the only thing about it is, it's liquid. And I was like, okay, we'll put it in the vial and get it popping. He was like, we don't have any vials yet, because we just got this shit right before we picked you up. And I was like, okay, so what the fuck, okay, maybe, I don't know, what are you telling me, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, all we have is syringes, because that's how we bought it. And I was like, I'm not about to shoot up at, I don't know, bro. He was like, look, put your head back, and I'll shoot it in your mouth. And I was like, nigga, I don't know about all that. And he was like, look, bro, trust me. So this nigga pulls out a big ass syringe like this with a little needle. And I was like, bro, if you shoot me in the tongue with this shit, I'm gonna fucking lame you, bro. And he was like, nah, trust me, bro. And I was like, all right. He was a black kid. He was fucking hella chill. So I opened my mouth, no homo. And then I was like, and then, because it was a little warm sensation, but it kind of like tingled a little bit, it burned a little bit. And I was like, you know what, I want to trust you so bad, bro. I want to, bro. I really want to, bro. And he was like, look, you're not going to feel anything for like a minute. For like, literally a minute, but for a while. And I was like, all right, bro. And he was like, you ready to go? And I was like, yeah, just drop me off at the closest MARTA station, bro. I'll take the MARTA station to Dunwoody station. I'll go home. I'll take the fucking, the bus. And they looked at me and they looked at each other like, nah, bro, we'll drop you off. And I was like, nah, it's not that close, bro. It's not fucking down the street. You could just drop me off at the fucking train station. And they were like, we'll drop you off at the crib, bro. Put your address in the phone. I lived at the time 621 Hammond Drive 30328. 621 Hammond Drive 30328. So I'm like, man, they gave me some motherfucking punk ass, motherfucking weird ass drugs. I hope I don't do anything crazy. So by the time I get home, this shit start kicking a little bit. And as soon I'm listening to 3-6, going in the booth, and it was exactly an hour and a half after that. So in total, 2 hours. I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, this shit's no good. Bro, that shit smacked me in the fucking face. And I've done a lot of fucking acid in my days, bro. So this had to be, by my exact calculations, had to be at least 10 hits of acid, bro. Had to be. Because it was a lot. It was a lot, bro. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I'm fucking, my test is the first indication that LSD is kicking in, I get a warm sensation in my spine. And then my mind just starts to expand, just, you know? And then how I test how fucked up I am, I do like this and see the tracers. Because you do like this, it's gonna be lights coming off your hand, you know? And then I snap. That's probably why I snap so much. I snap and I listen for the echo. And if you can manipulate your senses, so you can smell how far away something is, or you can make things echo, or you can throw something and see how much you can mentally make it echo. Another way is when I was up there, I was like 50 feet above my house. So what I would do is I would look down, and if I can look down and see myself, that's how you know. That's how you know. That's the thing. So all of the symptoms were a go, right? So I was in it. And then I started listening to music. And I was wilding the fuck out. I was dancing in my backyard. Now, if you Google 621 Hammond Drive 30328, Sandy Springs, Atlanta, Georgia, I had at the time a big ass backyard. So I'm fucking running around in circles in the backyard, playing tag with spirits and shit like that. And just, I was flying, bro. Flying, nigga. And then something told me, bro, check the mail. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. I don't know why I went to go check the mail, but I put on a song called, it's off the Mafia 6 mixtape. I forgot what fucking song it is, but they sampled Black Sabbath in that song. They sampled a song in the hook, they say God is dead. But when it got to Coops this part, I flipped the fuck out, bro. I was dancing. I was doing cartwheels. I was fucking doing this and the leaves, and I broke my belt, bro, because I was fucking so geeked, bro. I broke my belt. I snapped it. And that was an expensive belt. I broke it. And I was off the shits, bro. I was bouncing around, and then what happened? Of course, Aaron, you haven't called me all day. Aaron, blah, blah, I know you're still hanging out. So I'm fucking talking to this, I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm not even into it, bro. You keep calling me, bro. Why do you keep calling me? So I'm like, you know what? I don't even fuck with you like that. I don't like you, bro. All you do is complain and blah, blah, and blah, blah. The chick I told you about, that one ex I had that I don't fuck with, I still talk to her sometimes here and there. But at the time, bro, I really did not like that chick. But I'm talking to her and she's, Aaron, what did you do? You haven't called me all day. I was worried. I called your dad. I called your mom. I was like, you don't have to do all of this. Fucking 1 o'clock. Mind you, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. 1 o'clock in the whole morning, bro. So I'm not I'm not fond of bad trips. I can handle it, but I don't like that shit, bro, because that shit fucks with your mind, bro. I had a bad trip one time. It was on my the last time I did acid, I had a bad trip, and I didn't talk for 2 fucking days. But I didn't want to fucking deal with that shit, so I I hung up on her. Probably. I know I stopped myself from talking to her, and I was kind of sad, and I was like, you know what? I'm not about to let myself. But I'm not about to. I'm out of it right now. I'm seeing colors and speaking to all kind of stuff that's not supposed to speak to me, and seeing gold and numbers and blah blah blah. So you know what I did? No lie, bro. I watched some porn. I masturbated, and then when I busted that nut, bro, the DMT in my brain released. And how I know, because I had done DMT previously to that. So the juices from my pineal gland actually released and combined with that LSD. And I had the most, I can't even explain that, bro. In my wildest dreams, no matter how much I master linguistics, I will never be able to explain that fucking experience, bro. Never. Never. I had that motherfucking. That happened, and the DMT in my brain released. My pineal gland swelled up, and how I felt it, because it felt like my brain was crying, and it just released one teardrop out of my brain onto my pineal gland, and it just hit my fucking body, bro. Done, done, done. How often should you do tabs? Probably twice a year, bro. It's not to be abused. And if you do it like that, you're gonna actually appreciate it. And because it's not fucking weed, bro. It's not weed. You can't just stop doing this shit and you can do more. No, this shit's always gonna be like that. If you do one and one gets you high, then you're gonna have to take two. And if two gets you high, then you're gonna have to take three. Me, I can't do less than 6. If I do one, it's gonna feel like I probably smoked a whole bunch of weed. But it stores in you for real like that. And I thought that was a myth. That's not a myth. Cause you know how you can just stop smoking weed and you smoke a little bit of weed and you get hella high? It's not like that, bro. If you do, like, say if you do 3 tabs your first time, you're gonna have to do 3 tabs to get that same thing back. Then you're gonna have to do 4. Even if you do it fucking 5 years later, literally how I did, because the first time I did acid, I did 3. Then I did 1. I really didn't feel anything. It just kept coming in and out. But I mean, and then it's really based on your environment, because it's in a hallucinogen. So you have to set up, you have to have the black lights and the Jimi Hendrix posters, and you have to have the trippy music. You have to have the MGMT music playing. You have to have the fucking Dark Side of the Moon playing. You have to have the environment really determines the intensity and the quality of your trip, bro. So you can't just do 3 hits and then stop for 10 years and then just do 1. You have to keep increasing it or maintaining it or doing it and setting the perfect environment. I mean, it's not like weed or alcohol. If you stop smoking weed, if you smoke pounds of weed every fucking year and you smoke 1 blunt after you stop for 5 years, you're gonna be high as fuck off that blunt. That's not how acid works, bro. You have to do a lot. What's DMT like? DMT is like the crack version of acid. You do DMT, it's like, it's undescribable, bro. It's not I have a video about that, honestly, actually. But, I smoked it, and then I put it in a bowl with some weed, and then the whole universe, literally, and it made that sound. It made that sound. Just like how they say the sun sounds like Om. how the Hindus do it when they meditate. That's the exact sound that I got. I hit that DMT hard as fuck, and the homie said, look, you hit the DMT, you gotta hold it in. Then it's gonna feel like it's crawling in your lungs, but keep holding it in until you feel something, and then blow it out, right? And this is when I was, again, 20. I was just going crazy that year. I don't do anything that I've been speaking. The last time I did hard drugs was when I was 22, 4 years ago. But you hit the DMT, that shit, your mind just goes and then the universe just and you realize how fucking small you are compared to the rest of the universe, bro. Compared to Jupiter, compared to Saturn, compared to the sun, compared to everything, you really actually know how small you are. The reason that you feel that you're this size compared to a tree or compared to the moon is because of your ego. You know, the DMT takes your ego away. You hit that shit and you really realize how much of nothing that you are in all reality, for real. So, I mean, I hit it, I held it in, and the universe just, instantly, bro, instantly. And then I just looked, I was like, oh no, you know what? No, just breathe, bro, breathe, AaroniMoses, breathe, AaroniMoses, breathe. And I just kept breathing and breathing and breathing, and I saw a vortex, an orange and purple vortex with a yellow center. And then, it is, bro, but I had the plug at the time, so it is hard to find. Justin Black says, I saw a vortex of energy, and something was telling me, look in it, and I was like, are you sure? And the thing was like, bro, look in it, bro, trust me. And I looked in it, and then I just went, and I just got all this music and all this energy and just all this information, and I just it only lasted for like 10 minutes, and then it didn't stop. Like acid just stopped sometimes, and then it just stopped. I was just seeing purple and seeing stars, like over my third eye right now. So everything I see is stars and matter and universe dust, bro. Everything I see is just stars, bro. No lie, I swear to God on my son. But it was more intense. I just saw everything was just purple auras and fucking stars and white lights. And I was like, bro. And I stood up, and he tried to prevent me, and I was like, no, I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good. And I stood up, and I was like, bro, I'm about to go smoke a cigarette. And he was like, you sure, G? And I was like, I'm good, bro. Left. And I walked outside, and I put on some 3-6, Long Night. The song's called Long Night by 3-6 Mafia. And I was just standing there, and it felt like, I know exactly what it was, but I'm not gonna spookism you guys out. It was one entity standing on my left and one entity standing on my right. And I just felt them, because it was just like dark spaces. Felt like somebody was standing right there. You know how like when you walk past a fat person and you can feel the heat coming off their body? I just knew, excuse me, it was one person standing to my left and one person standing to my right. And I just was like, yeah. And then what happened? I went in the booth and freestyled my ass off. And you can't even find that freestyle now because that nigga's computer crashed. Shout out to Thirsty. Shout out to Savage City Goon Squads, because that nigga's the truth, bro. As much as I would like him to, alter his lifestyle and the people who dictate, Thirsty, Savage City Goon Squad. That's my home. That's my brother, bro. That's my brother. It's just, socially, it's not in his best interest, according to, his family unit, to not kick it with me. But Thirsty, SATH. Yeah, just Google Savage City Goon Squad or Bang Bang Dead Gang. That's my brother to the death of me, bro. And you know how you have a lot of family you just can't hang out with? And it's not like I dislike the nigga. I don't dislike the nigga, but, you know, people don't want to see other people shine, you know, and his family. So we're not going to shine together. But, you know, that's, I hit the DMT again and went in the booth and freestyled my ass off, bro. But his computer crashed, so nobody's ever gonna hear that freestyle ever a fucking again. But it's okay though. I'm not tripping off that shit. Oh, the two people next to me, you know what? I trust you guys. I trust all 16 of you people that are on this. The one person to my left, was it fire though? If you haven't done acid at least 4 times, don't do DMT, bro. Because number one, because you might go fucking crazy. Number one. Number two, because if you do DMT before you do acid, it's gonna be something different for you. Acid is gonna just tarnish your experience, you know. But the entity to the left was, if everybody knows who Angel Michael is. Angels make multiple copies of themselves. It was my guardian angel. I have a guardian angel as well as a guardian demon, just like everybody. All the people who do manifestations and shit like that, they want to say they have guardian angels. Everybody in the whole world has a guardian angel and a guardian demon, just because that's how the universe is set up. But my guardian angel is Michael 2. It's Archangel Michael 2. And there is multiple versions of archangels. They're like Uriel, fucking Raphael. They all have multiple copies of them because angels don't mate. They basically take energy and they copy themselves, you know. Right. How did I find what out? Who it was? Because he's always been with me, and I asked him when I was in Georgia later. After that, that's when I went to jail, and then I moved to Georgia. But when I was in my mom's backyard and I did a meditation, he told me who he was, and it was Michael 2. No, hell no, I never did PCP. Fuck no. I've never done PCP, heroin, crack, or methamphetamine. No. And I'm not doing that shit. Niggas up here, niggas in Chicago do that shit. I don't know why, bro. Niggas in Chicago do that shit. They call it that leaf in Chicago. They call it that leaf. And somebody asked me about that, I guess because I told them I was from out of town. And they were like, hey, you smoke that leaf? And I'm thinking, okay, if you call that leaf anything anywhere else, I'm thinking you're talking about weed. And I was like, hell yeah, I smoke that leaf, bro, blah, blah, blah. And everybody was laughing at me. I was like, nigga, what? And they were like, bro, that leaf is like some brown stuff that when you smoke it, you see like weird fucking faces and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you mean like Sherm? Nah, bro. And then it's everybody coming up to me like, yeah, bro, I smoked that leaf, nigga. Like, one time I was about to fucking run down on a nigga. They don't say run down here, but I was about to run down on a nigga, bro. And I had the gun, and I pulled it out, but I stepped off that curb, and it just felt like a long ass, like it felt like I was stepping off that curb for like an hour, and it just felt like a big ass step. And I was like, nah, I never did that shit, bro. And there's people, hell yeah, bro, that's exactly how that shit be making me feel, G. Man, one time I smoked that leaf, and I was trying to cross the street, and I was just standing there, G, and I just kept seeing lights and stuff. I was like, bro, you never did acid, you never did shrooms, but you smoke PCP, nigga? That's weird, bro. That's weird. But no, I never did that shit, bro. What up, bro? Oh, what up, bro? Take a load off. Sure, man. I mean, I'm not saying everybody. Predominantly, the people who smoked PCP were from the West Side. The same niggas that would do what do they call them? Like Skittles or some shit like that. Fucking what do they call them now? They call them the ecstasy pill, the little ecstasy pills though. What do they call the ecstasy pills? They call them they, in Atlanta they call them rolls. What do they call? If you're from the Midwest, what do they call ecstasy up here? The little ones. The fucking the one stacks. In Atlanta, they usually have triple stacks where they're like this fat, like the size of your pinky. What do they call them up here? Them fucking and I'm rolling off. What do they call them? They call them no, not chalks, not chalks. They call them A B C D E F G. Busting off them flats. That's what they call them. Them flats. That's what they eat. Nah, bro. And they cost like $10. Nah, I don't do ecstasy, bro. Hell nah, bro. If anything, I do Molly. That's what I made my son off of. So no, I'm not doing Molly. No, I was high. I was rolling my fucking ass off when I did Molly. That's how I made Jimmy. That's probably why he has so much energy. Hell yeah. Flats, they just call them, it's just ecstasy, but it's only like one hit, I guess. In Atlanta, they melt them together and they call them triple stacks, but they're like they look like little mini cans. They look like little, what's the shape of a can? Like a cylinder. They look like little cylinders and they're like this big. They're like a half an inch, but they're powerful as fuck, bro. And they look like they're melted together because they really are. But no, out here they call them flats, I guess. Skittles, when in 2009 they called them Skittles because they were like $10 a pop, and I was like, I'm not about to pay $10 for this motherfucking shit. I can get the shit in the A for like $15 for a triple stack, because I mean, I don't know. I haven't done I did ecstasy twice, and then after that I did Molly, and I've only did Molly like 3 times. But yeah, stick to weed. I don't do drugs, bro, like that. Ever. Last time I did drugs was when my son was born 2 years ago, because I forgot about that, because that was July 3rd. Who is this calling me? Probably a rat. Oh shit. Hold up. BM. Hello?
Okay, just check to see if the card went through or not.
Okay, you paid your phone bill?
Yep.
Okay. What time you gonna be home?
In 2 minutes, I just got groceries at Meyer.
Okay.
You alright?
I'm all the way alright. I'm everything right now.
So, okay, I'll see with you.
Alright, I got you. Base. Nigga, you's a grocery shopper. Walking down the street, trying to get something to eat. Nigga, you's a grocery shopper. Calling that Meyer, trying to get something for me. Nigga, you's a grocery shopper. Anyways, bro, life's good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Life's good. You know, life's always good, bro. If life's not good, then you're not good. And if you're not good, life's not good. You know what I'm saying? Can't be what you can't see, you know what I'm saying? My supervisor called off. This nigga said, "Hey, Papi." I said, "What's up, bro? Don't call me Papi." "Yeah, anyway, what's up with your brother?" This fucking, because I got a Puerto Rican supervisor, bro. All black people that work at my job, which is only like 7 of us, he calls them my brother or my sister. I'm like, bro, I don't know this, literally, bro. I don't know this nigga, bro. I just met this motherfucker. Why you keep calling him my brother? Hey, tell your brother not to come in today. I was like, bro, I don't know. Alright, bro. Alright. I was like, why? What, you gonna fire me? You firing all the niggas? Nah, I called the Uber. They're bullshitting though. I was like, alright, bro. Alright, nigga. This nigga literally called everybody off because his car broke down and the motherfucking Uber was too expensive at the time he needed to take the Uber. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Oh, Blue Moon, bro. Blue Moon. That nigga still call you brother. What's his name? I was like, bro, you've been working with this nigga for 3 months. You still don't know his name? Terrell, bro. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't come in today. I was like, I got you, bro. I'm not coming in, bro. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'm on contract. You still gotta pay me the same thing. You still gotta pay me even though I didn't show up because of you. But that's all good though. I'm starting my new job Friday. These bro, it took them, you know what? Because I used Jimmy's piss for that drug test. That's why it took them so long for them to clear my fucking urine. Because that nigga said 3 to 5 business days. Nigga, it's been 7 business days. And I called him. I was like, yo, bro. So what's good? You still want to work there? We just got your drug test back. But yeah, you're good. Just make sure you got some steel-toe boots and some gloves approved by the motherfucking blah 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 blah. I was like, go, yeah, let's get this money. But yeah, I'm about to quit that job, bro. They want to bullshit, bro. They just gave me a 50-cent raise, but I'm good on that though. Talking about my brother. That Blue Moon, man. I'm sipping Blue Moon, bro. That's the bee's knees. Nah, they fucking love me, bro. It's only me and a Mexican cat named Angel. We're the only people that's been there for more. And I mean the other dude, but I was already there a month and a half before him. But it's just me, him, and the other dude that's been there for more than 2 months. Mind you, when I moved here, like Halloween, some shit, November, the beginning of November. But yeah, I'm moving out in a couple weeks. A warehouse, not that close to my house, but not that far. It's good. It's good because it's very slow. It's real slow. I mean, we get a lot of work from. I just load trucks and shit. I load trailers up, so I probably load. And then low key, bro, I load like fucking three. I load 3 trailers a day. I do one, he does one, and then we do one together. And then at the end of the day, we might have to do one more. But that's 8 hours, bro, and we get 3 breaks, so it's nothing. And it's not hard work at all, bro. It's pretty sweet. Pretty fucking sweet. Man, I smoked like 5 cigarettes. I'm not about to smoke another cigarette because I need to smoke some. Matter of fact, I just got my taxes 2 days ago. But you know AaroniMoses likes to prey on his money, so my money can most. That's why, bro, you gotta fucking. If Rastaful, if you're still there, bro, you gotta pray on your food. You gotta pray on your money. You gotta pray on things like that, because not only when you pray on your food, you're not just feeding your body, you're feeding your soul. You know, when you pray on your food, it's going to your spirit. When you pray on your money, it's gonna come back to you times 3. You know. If I apply yeah, I know. The thing about it is, I need my own space, bro. Because every time I raise my vibration, I get very receptive to energies. And when other people's energies are bouncing off of you and they're lower vibrational, it's gonna bring you back here. Because this matrix, like I told you, is predominantly negative. It's negative energy is twice as strong as positive energy. So if you steal something for $1, you're gonna have to donate $3 just to even it out. Metaphorically, you know. If I go to Walmart right now and I steal a Snicker, I'm gonna have to give a homeless person $3 just to even that energy out. But every time I raise my vibration, I always get knocked down even harder. because when I raise my vibration, I get real receptive, and that's not an excuse. I mean, I already know this shit's gonna happen. It's happened multiple times, but the homie Sherry was the one who brought me to that realization. I didn't realize that what was happening. I thought I was just getting psychically attacked. I thought I was just being attacked by the haters, by the enemies, by the people on Facebook who see me shining, by the people on Instagram and Twitter. And if you don't know, I've been going on Twitter, which my Twitter is at DNAYES4. DNA, yes, the number 4. DNA, yes, 4. I've been going on there and freestyling, you know. But she was the one who let me know, bro, nobody's attacking you. You keep raising your vibrations and you're receptive to other people's thoughts around you, and they're not on your level. So when you do these meditations and you start, when I start doing yoga, tai chi, breathing exercises every morning, waking up at 5:45 every morning with no alarm, and I do my breathing exercises outside, do my yoga before my son wakes up, do my little tai chi, take my cold shower, eat my fucking high vibrational cucumber, avocado, tomato breakfast. But when I do that consistently, I get very receptive. I start taking in other people's problems, and not from the YouTube homies, from my immediate surroundings. And then I bring it into me, and then it just brings me down, and I start doing all kind of negative things, you know. Right, right. Take a load off. You already got that. You already got that. I always end up eating dirt like a fiend for trying to be a good person. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately. You said, okay, so Take a Load Off says he stopped fucking with Facebook. Yeah, I mean, I entertain, so that would be in my best interest to not do. But most people who fuck with me are on my Instagram and Snapchat. And I'm just not a big Snapchat fan, so. But we're at the 2-hour mark, man. Does anybody have any more questions? I'm gonna answer 3 more questions. And I can't tell you a fucking 10-minute story like I've been doing. And I like to rewatch these videos after I get done, but this is 2 hours, bro. This is gonna take me about 3 days to listen to this whole shit. And I'm glad we got a big ass audience. We got 14,000 people. That's amazing. That's cool as shit. That's cool as hell. It's a lot of people, bro. That's a lot of people. One person's a lot of people. You know? I'm just glad to be able. I know homie's gonna pull up real soon. Jimmy's mom. I don't get tired, bro. Have you ever heard of Kevin Gates? I'm Kevin Gates' father. I'm Kevin Gates' father. I don't get tired, bro. Look at all this melanin. Look at all this melanin. I'm about to fuck her motherfucking ass to sleep. And then I probably still won't be tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to listen to some Wu-Tang and dance like this. Nah, but anyways, nah, bro. I'm not tired, bro. Not at all. I just set up my studio. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I just set up my studio today. I'm back in the booth. I got one more assignment left that I got to do for a client. But after that, I'm about to ignore everybody. I'm about to ignore Jesus, bro. I'm about to be recording my black ass off. I'm about to record everything. Jeez Louise, bro. I'm back in the booth. Upstairs neighbors are gonna be Salty the Snail, nigga. First name Salty. What's my SoundCloud? We the Bang. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's We the Bang. SoundCloud.com/we the bang probably TV. It's in all my descriptions, bro. What is rap to me? What do you mean? Rap is when you rhyme words together and you have a message. I know Famous Dex is a rapper, but he calls himself an entertainer, so I'm not gonna disrespect him by calling him a rapper. 600 Breezy thinks he's a hip hop artist. He's not. He's a rapper. You know, 600 600 Breezy. If you listen to a song called 60 Shit Part 2, that was kind of cool. That was bars to today's standards. Rap is, I mean, hip hop is a competitive rhyming style of linguistics formulated to sync with the beat, also known as an instrumental. And it's competitive. It's competitive. It has metaphors. It has similes. It has all kind of literal, I mean not literal, literary devices and such. But rap is the the little brother of that. Rap is meant to sound cool, something like Hot Boys, Juvenile, T.I. I can actually consider a hip hop artist. A song called Money on the Couch by Juvenile. Go to YouTube and type in Money on the Couch by Juvenile. Please. Right after I'm done with this, Money on the Couch, Juvenile. That's a hip hop song. Anything off of Illmatic is a hip hop song. Anything off of Twister, Adrenaline Rush, that's a hip hop song. 600 Breezy is a rapper. Drake is a rapper. Tyga's a entertainer. He's not even. I wouldn't even call him a rapper. Okay, I mean he has here and there, whatever. Who else is a rapper that I listen to? Rico Reckless is a rapper. FBG Duck is either a hip hop artist or a rapper, depending on when you catch him. You know, C. Honcho is a hip hop artist. You know, rap is the little brother to hip hop. You know, that's what it is. One more question. We're at the 2-hour mark. Yeah, troll. I'm about to say, bro. The best lyricist in the world that ever existed, that will ever exist, is Twister, bro. And it's non-biased. It's non-biased, bro. It's non-biased. Kill Us All. Listen to Kill Us All by Twister. Listen to Overdose by Twister. Listen to... He has a freestyle on BET. Test the Immaculate Chocolate Stack. Bro, listen to that one, bro. Lyrically, he's just as good as Nas, but Nas can't spit like Twister. That's the only edge that he has. Nas does not make my heart beat, and heartbeat shit. I remember my cousin that's in the crib right now. I remember we were in Park Forest at the pavilion in the park, and I played a song called Heartbeat when I was smoking weed. And it's a song, it starts out with Chopped and Screwed, and then he starts spitting fast as fuck. You know, I remember a lot of things. I remember a lot of miscellaneous, unimportant things. I probably remembered that because that was probably significant to him, you know, because I am a seer, so. But no, Twista is the best lyricist, rapper, and the thing is, I was born in 91, bro, so, what the fuck, bro? Oh, that was a bat. That was a bat. That wasn't a bird. But the trend was, when you hear a song that you really, really like, you print the lyrics out and you read that shit and you memorize the song. So every song that I really feel, I don't print it out now, but I do read the lyrics. I look at it, and I really analyze what this nigga said. But when you read Twista's lyrics, even somebody like Tech Nine, bro. Tech Nine's a weirdo, but he's still a fucking lyrical, like a genius. The word genius, that's an extreme word, bro. That's an extreme ass word, bro. Genius, like Einstein type shit, bro. Twista's a genius, bro. And I don't say that about everybody and everything, but he's a genius, bro. Who is that? One of my employees? School. What's up? Come help you? I don't help hoes. I'm just kidding. Hey, it's AaroniMoses. Moses. Look, I'm gonna bang you to bang with the Bang TV. I'm gonna have to tune out, man. I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on, bro. You know what? Yeah. Hit me. You gonna drop the eggs? Oh, you better drop them. Wait. Not that. All right. I can't see.
I'm serious. They're about to fucking fall. Jackass.
Call me a jackass. Go in the house. Wash them goddamn dishes.
Excuse you?
Yeah, you better. Yeah.
You can put the dish.
Yeah. Guess she gonna wash all the dishes. Anyways, I don't have a baby. That's my son's mother, okay? And it was a joke. She might have understood that, but she will, okay? Anyways, my nigga. H-Town. Oh man, get on some chopped and screwed, bro. We could chop on some grill game. Everybody, bro. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. So yeah, I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together. Hit me up, bro. Social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all them. I got everything but Pinterest. So, Austin, Texas. I got homies in Austin. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. But if you're a waiter, waitress, or you work at a drive-through, I might have a little bit of money coming to you. Hit me up. I got everybody that works in that industry. Definitely hit me up, bro. Definitely hit me up. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together. 2 hours deep. God, I'm never watching this, bro. Never, ever. Actually, I probably am. It's gonna take me 3 days, but it's gonna happen. I want everybody to know that you are a blessing to me, bro. And you always will be, bro. And I definitely appreciate this and what we shared. I want you to continue to be a blessing to not only me, not only yourself, but your people, your family, your environment, your loved ones, the people that gave you birth. No matter if you think you love them or not, you do. You do. Alright? That's it, man. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, and motherfucking Moses. Peace.